Hello, how are you? Empty pockets, how you doing? Did you ever sort out your animal problem on this map? Dust Bunny, I hope you and Pepper have a lovely walk. Gosh, I've got so much to do on here today. These apples, I don't know why these apples have sprouted, but there we go, I'm trying to clear these up. I've got 11 million in the bank, which I could spend very easily. How you doing, Empty Pockets? I saw your proper trucking video the other day. Your real life trucking. I'm at an ATS and we wheel packed in. I'm going to try it again, but I think it was Sarge told me to make sure I've got my Logitech turned on. So the G hub. So I'll try that for the wheel. But I've got lots to do today. I've got a field of oats to get in. I've got a huge field of carrots to get in. I'm thinking about buying the vodka factory. I've got some concrete on a truck waiting to go up there. I've got a load of bread to sell. So when I take the concrete up, I can bring the bread back and hopefully make a ton of money. So this is my plans so far. This is my plans. But I just need to get these bloody apples in. As you can see, there's not a right lot going on the it's a bit sparse this time of year. I don't know why these are out of sync. Oh, bugger. Well, I'm on just over there. So, well, if you know this part of the map where I am, I'm kind of over here, which was all forest. I put a big field in this bit, and I put these orchards in, and where my money's come from, there's a road goes down there and a bridge I've put over there. But I'm clearing this bit of forest here for grapes. Here I've got hops growing. So I'm thinking grapes and maybe olives. I'll see how I go. I'll see how I go with it. Nice one. Nice one. And how's the missus? Last time I spoke to her, she said she was a lot better with her back. Things seem to be working. Alright then, Dust Bunny, you take care, have a wonderful walk. We're just getting ready for a big storm here. I think it'll hit us in the next couple of hours. Thanks, America. A couple of weeks after America's had bad weather, they send it over here. We get it. Storm Agnes. My granddaughter's called Agnes. So, this is just this row I've got to get rid of. So I'm happy about that. That's all my harvesting on the fruit side done. Just one row. Everything else is, I don't know why it's so out of cock. There we go. Turn the harvester off, we'll get a bit of speed up now. So, I'll show you down here. It's still there empty. So you'll like this bit. You'll like this bit empty. So down here is my fishing dock. And there you go, I've got a big field going on there. It's got quite the bow in it though. Hill, whatever you want to call it. Ah, right, okay, well I hope there's more good than bad. And well, this was forest here from this road. And I've been clearing this out. like I say, I'll put my grapes or something down here. Maybe some olives. So that's where my 11 millions come from, selling some trees. So there's my fishing spot. I like dock and things. And I've been grassing it over, so I'll cut that before I put my grapes in. Well, I've been doing this at night, as you can tell, with the old spotlights and stuff. This stump cutter drinks fuel. Absolutely drinks fuel. I've had to buy some extra glasses. Oh dear. So I've been putting them in there, and whoops, the tops have been topping up my wood factories, so that's them there. So that's what's been going over on this side of the map. Oops, that needs emptying. So I'll take this. I shall grab a truck. To be quite honest, I think it might be overloaded. I'm 10 pallets short for what it wants in concrete, and I'm in two minds whether to go down with this and put the other 10 on with a fork truck, or just get it when I come back down. Just get it, because I don't know if the truck's going to pull that. I've got 90,000 litres of concrete on. I've got 3 trailer loads, so I don't know if my truck's got. Whoa! I don't know if my truck's going to pull it. I got my onions in. That was happening on the last stream, wasn't it? But my stream gave in. Let me have a look at the health on this. One moment. Oh, well, BT, my supplier, seems to have sorted out my. I've been having internet connections. There's a few reasons why I've not been on a lot lately. I had family stopping with me. I've not had family stop with me for 30 years. When my son came down, he was with me. I had a touch of food poisoning for a while. And the last time I tried streaming, my internet was crap, and everybody said try the router. And anyway, I got onto the supplier, and they did some checks on it and said we can improve that. So they've sorted out my router, and everything seems to be tickety-boo. Tick-tick-tick-boo. Right. I want to get rid of these white trees here. Whoa, 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 icy floor. Put full lock on, man. Couldn't stop that. Couldn't stop that. How's work anyway, Empty Pockets? I hope that's going well and you're not laid up with your truck. Usually when you speak, you're waiting on an engine part or something for your truck. I've got hemp growing there. I've got oats I need to harvest and carrots. I've got a lovely field of lavender here. Okay, that's a beautiful, beautiful sight. I might have to get lavender and sunflower and do some sort of picture in a field, I think. What do you think? See if I can plant it and make a picture. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour. In fact, yeah, empty pockets, you like a bit of purple. There you go, bit of lavender there. Look at my bananas are growing already in the winter. My animals, I did take them over this morning. I've got some that's ready for the slaughterhouse, but unfortunately they run out of food last night, and when I got over there to dump them at they wouldn't accept them because they weren't healthy enough. I'm like, oh, what a bugger. That's what I thought. What's going on? Why do you not want to unload? There we go. I played a game this morning. That was free to play called Emergency. I don't know if anybody's tried it. Do you know what? I was only doing the tutorial and I got stressed out. You're going to get out ambulances and police and fire trucks and all sorts of stuff. I was stressed. I was stressed on the tutorial. I don't know if I want to play it. Right, so I'm going to need them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll need all them. Give me carrots. Right, let's park that there. There we go, that's got them. That's wonderful. Let's jump into this. Oh, I've left it running. Crap. I don't know if I want to buy any no. I'm gonna have to start making fuel soon. This is my concrete. I don't know if this is gonna pull it, but I'm gonna give it a good go. It might lag like crap as well because there's that, but I've got a lot of pallets here, look. Oh, I've got to get up that bridge. It's very, very laggy now. But I'm going right up the map, so I'm going to check as many as I can. Yeah, I know. Every time you speak, you go, I'm just waiting for this part. I'm just waiting for that. And I'm like, ah. Oh, no, I'm stuck on the gate post. Have I got the power to drag this off? I ain't got no V key. Ain't got no V key. Come on. There we go. I've got to go north. I've got to go north. I need to get a run up for this bridge because I've not put the smaller bridges in. I like the smaller bridges actually. 16, come on. 17. It's a good job I didn't put them other 10 pallets on. I've got a worker going on another field doing a contract. He's getting cotton in, for God's sake. Cotton. What do I need my oats for? I need oats for something. I need oats. Not just for bread. I can't remember. We'll see how that goes. Get this up. Brett, good morning to you, sir. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, this is update 11, and I can get Vanessa. I can get rid of the hops. How are you doing? McCory. Croc. I can't say that. Hello, Vanessa. McCrory. I'm going to go with that. I've got 28 miles an hour. I could get up this bridge here. Come on. I planted some trees around the brewery. I might have a fettle with the... I've had a little tittle with the concrete factory. I've not touched the metal factory yet. I know it's winter. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. I know it's winter. It doesn't really hide a lot. But come summer, that'll look beautiful. I think. And I got some Christmas presents. It's December. I got some Christmas presents. This is a bloody nice thing. But they say the best price for them is in July. Look at all this lot. Look at it all. Come on, Chuck. Don't fail me now. Right, okay then, thank you. I'm glad. And how's Matt? How's Matt and everybody? Now, if I can get up this hill, I'm thinking I've got one other hill to... I'm going to have to go through. I need to run up for it. I'll never get up it. Oh. Or I might have to leave a trailer behind. Come on, girl. Come on. There's a few ton there. There's a few ton. I knew I was risking it when I knew I was risking it when I put the third trailer on. I only just put it on. I had two on, and then I went, do you know what? I'll give it a go. I think it's lagging less, isn't it, when I go in the cab? It's not drawing in as much. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. How you doing? I'm back on. Well, I had that depression dinner, then I had my son down, then I had that food poisoning, then my internet was on the blink, so I've just been... How do you were going to... How do you... I can't just put... How do you were going to bed Matt? Is Matt here? How you doing, Min? How you doing? Not seen you for a while. You want to see, this is just, I'm still here. I've just turned round, I'm still going up this, you know. James is the weaver and demon. It's not naughty, it's noddy. N-O-double-D-Y. Oh, oh, Min, hang on. Hey. Look at that, I took my foot off the accelerator, what a plum. Come on with her, we're on the brow of the hill. We're expecting a big storm over here. 70-mile-an-hour winds. All that kind of carry on. It's noddy. N-O-double-D-Y. I don't know where you've got this naughty from. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to take a trailer off. You think it'd be quicker if I just took a trailer off? Well, then that's an extra trip. Cheers, everybody. Have a lovely... it's Wednesday, isn't it? Oh! That's a bit... strong. Not had any for a little while. Right, we're off. We're going. This is it. This is the thing. Yeah, look at my church up there. I'm really chuffed with that church. This is where I wish I had the smaller bridges in. So when you're playing again, men. When do you think you'll have time for us mere mortals? I was fishing last night with the SGA. That was fun. Go on, man. Yeah, I know. It's not happening, is it really? It's not really happening. So I've got a worker on the field doing a contract. I'm gonna have to go and pick the bales up for that. I'll get this dropped off. I've not even bought the plot yet, but I'll get this dropped off and I'll go and harvest the oats. That field will need getting ready to plant. I'll try and plant it. And I've got to don't go over. Oh, that hemp's not looking healthy, is it? With the frost. I think the frost might have got to that. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh dear. The reason is I wanted to bring some bread back. That's another reason why I've got 3 trailers on. I wanted to bring some bread back with me. Get it sold. I've got a lot of money in bread. So yeah, my animals run out of food last night. I went to them this morning and their health was down. Not realising I couldn't take them to the abattoir, so I'm hoping the health builds up on them a bit today and I can take them to the abattoir and get some meat done. How you doing, Nick Wolf? How's things? I'm getting some speed, and now I'm going flat. I'm up to 37 miles an hour. Breakneck speed. How's Nick doing? I was saying, Min, I played a new game last night. It was free to download, and I got stressed. I got stressed doing the tutorial. I had to try and put out a fire. I had to be the ambulance crew, and I had to be the police to move the crowd. It is multiplayer. Unbelievable. Good, Nick. I'm glad you're doing well. Are you still mother trucking? Whoops. Whoops. Come on. Brake, 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 brake. Now I've built the speed up, I've got to bloody stop. Yeah, a game called Emergency. It was an emergency. I was panicking. But it said I've passed the tutorial, so that's a start. But as soon as I've done the tutorial, it says, right, what do you want to do next? I went, end. I was proper stressed. I might have to try and talk Grease Monkey into it. He's daft. See what we can make of it together and see if it's worth streaming. Oh dear. Oh, James might be up for it and all. So, we've got wind, rain, 70-mile-an-hour winds, plus, and rain coming. And it's very, very calm outside. The calm before ye storm. The leaves are barely moving. Oh dear. You can type free. Door dashing. You're not nicking people's presents off the doorsteps, are you? I've seen them videos where people get deliveries and people come along door dashing. Is that what door dashing is? Nicking Amazon deliveries. Farmer Naughty Min. You've got that down. Now I'll tell you my choice here. I'm going to go down this road, and we've got a bridge at the end. Now I can either turn right, but there's a hill. It's not very big, but I don't know if I'll get up it. I don't know if to go over the bridge, round the docks, and take a run up to the hill. It's the last hill up before I get to where I'm going. Decisions. Where's Matt anyway? Is he working? I need to pick some metal up from this place. I don't... Obviously not now, I'm not going fast enough already. But I'm not going to go to the ironworks. I'm going to try and empty this place. See what it's got in store first before I go to the main metal metal warehouse. Oh, I just noticed Nick. Oh, crikey! Nick Wolf's got a wolf as a thing. I just realised I've just gone into that too tight. I ain't gonna get around that. I ain't gonna. What a stupid place to put a light. Do you know what? That's that stupid. I'm gonna get rid of it right now. I'm going to get rid of it right now. That's how much that is going to annoy me. I forgot a decoration. Oh, Brett, if you're still there, did you try this light? What I sent you? Best light in Farm Sim. Telling you. I could put it there, couldn't I? Just there. Absolutely wonderful. Can I still get from this corner? Zeke and Streak, how you doing? Oh, no, Zeke's a big American truck ATS fan. Zeke, I've got a lot on here. I've got a lot on. I've got a lot of tonnage. I'm struggling with it, I'll be quite honest. I maybe should have dropped a trailer. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it, Brett? It's alright. I'm glad you like it. I'm not too bad, Zeke. I'm not too bad. It looks like my internet's back working. I mean, I know it looks laggy, but that's because I've got so many fucking pallets on. I want to buy, I'll tell you what I want to buy, but it's 8.5 million, I think. Nearly 9 million is the power station. This one I'm going to buy now is 2.5 million, the vodka factory. But while I'm taking stuff up to it, I can bring the bread back. Thank you. Oh, you deliver food? Right, okay, Vanessa, sorry. I don't know. I don't know what DoorDash is. I don't know what DoorDash is. I was expecting to see on one of them videos with all the glitter and things. Have you seen them? That was funny. Where a guy plants like a glitter bomb. Right. I'm making the decision. I'm making the decision right now. I think I'm going to go straight over this bridge and round that way. I think it'll be easier actually. So here's my hops that I don't know if you saw them on the last stream. I've got a little shed there with a little machine in, and got all my hops over there. Quite a lot. I need a lot for that brewery. So I'll drop the trees on there and planted them. Don't dash, don't dine and dash. I know. I got there and it's 5 o'clock, so it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, Vanessa, I had a litre and a half of vodka turn up at 7:30 this morning. Oh dear, it come with the rest of my shopping like, but oh, and it's nice. The only trouble is I keep getting cashew nuts, right, and I don't really have the teeth for cashew nuts. I don't know why I keep doing it. I had a quarter of my teeth out in January, and they said, right, we'll see you in eight weeks' time. I said, aye, all right then. It's now 8 months later. I've still not got any more out. But they keep going on strike over here, so I don't know. The doctors keep going on strike. Even people with cancer can't get seen to, for fuck's sake. Shouldn't swear. I don't know if you can see there. I put little lights on my bridges. Put them across the bridge there. Looks nice at night. Oh, do you know what? I could buy the juice factory on here, Zeke. I've been thinking about it. What is it? Orange and champagne, orange juice and what's? I can't remember. Is it a Bucks Fizz? Orange juice and summit. Which after a few, you've got to be careful what you say. Bucks Fizz. Don't get them letters the wrong way around. Crikey O'Reilly. If I'd known it was going to take this long, I wouldn't have. I'd have done this off stream. Ooh, tell you what I need to look at. Don't like being out of cab here because there's that many pallets. I'm drawing in too much. Ah, right, I got you, Vanessa. But you deliver anything? Beer or anything? That's alright. That's alright. Shops don't do that over here. I wish they would. The amount of times I've run out at night of baccy and I've gone, oh, I've no tobacco, the shop's not open. There you go. That on the left I want. I've just got it doing staircase railing because I'm short of staircase railing. So I'll shut everything off on the... Oh, crikey, I'm going fast. Look at this, peeps. I've never done 41 while I'm towing these 3-thread trailers. This is a new thing. I've got quite a lot going on around here. Sold a load of resin yesterday as well. So I've just got vast amounts of it. That's all right, Vanessa. So I can order beer, tobacco and all that kind of stuff. See, somebody should do that. There was a guy around here years ago, he got done for drug dealing. And he was doing it out of an ice cream van. So you go up to him and buy your cornet and then drop a bag of weed in the cone. Put the ice cream on top. You pay a tenner for an ice cream. He got busted though. Somebody told on him. Oh dear. Right, that's the hill. Just over. See that little hill over there? That's the one I'm worried about getting up. Otherwise, I'd have come at it from an angle and had no speed to get up it. That's what I'm looking at. That's why I've gone this way. Got my fancy pavement. Oh, aye. Do you know what? I don't think. No, I don't need bricks for this building. I've got it wrote down. I've got it wrote down what I need, but it's, I'm not taking 3 trailers again. I'll tell you. I'll just take the 2. I don't know if you know, empty pockets is still there. Just to the right of these containers, it's not really, oops, it's not really marked, is it? That is actually a container sell point up there. You can just see it on the other side on the floor. So you can sell your timber containers there if you wish. I did buy a mimosa. I don't know that word. What's a mimosa? Here we go. Here we go. So I had to come in from it from near that silo, you see, and I'd have had to have braked for the corner. And then I wouldn't have got up this hill, not carrying this lot. See, forward thinking. A mimosa. Somebody's going to have to help me out there. Do I need to Google what a mimosa is? My thing's frozen over up here, I can't get any clay out. My well, it was in December. I don't know, I've not been past it today. So I can't see it thawing out till February, March. Come on, get up this hill. I think it's going to cost me the best part. I won't get much change out of 3 million up here. Champagne and orange juice, thank you, Zeke. Thought it was. Made over 1k in a month, that's alright. That's better than a slap in the face with a wet fish. There you go, my pond is frozen over. Champagne and fresh orange juice. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I can't get any clay. I've got millions of stuff. I got loads out of it before it froze over. That's alright if you can do that, Vanessa. Do you have to work on godly hours though? Zeke knows. I watch these American cop things. Did anybody see that? That copper beat that guy. He'd already got a dog on him, but he was attacking the dog. Right, the copper took the tennis racket off this guy and beat him over the head with it. Give him a right good thrashing with the tennis racket. Oh, that was funny. John Brock, how you doing? Those things. Here with a woggly face. Come on. I'm nearly there. I'm on the home stretch here. I just need to do a right here. I'm on the home stretch. Not doing this 3 trailer thing again, apart from going back down. But I might take the rest of that bread after the stream. I'll get the harvest started, I think. Good to hear, John Brock. Good to hear. Cool. It's like ATS on here. I'm getting to that point. I'm doing a bit of running around now. I can't remember what I've got planted in here. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what is in that field. I could be growing horse manure for all I know. He is. He's getting there, John Brock. But I'm gonna have to have a moment. Oh, 30 miles an hour. We broke 30 again. That was so nice. I'm gonna have another one. It quenched my thirst, it did. Oh, cracky. There was a little bit of movement on the leaves before. There's not even that now. He said there's a danger to life. A danger to life, they said. Don't go out unless you have to. I said, all right then. I'll stay in and play stupid games. I'll break a rule and stay in. I'm nearly there, folks. I'm nearly there. This has been painful, hasn't it, really? We've had a chat. You already said that. Yeah. $90,000. I need 100,000 litres, right? 100,000. So I'm 10,000 litres short, but hey ho. Have you still had a go on this, Vanessa? I know you had the map downloaded. I didn't know whether you'd had a play on it. Right. I've been missing my mate, Grease Monkey. Ah, you work when you want to, right, okay, I got you. That's the best way. You can hear me rooting around, can't you? See, I'm doing things, but I've still got my foot on the accelerator. Zeke, you take care, sir, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for taking the time to call in. Very much appreciated, and thank you for the likes, people. When we're going to see you on War Thunder? That's the question. That's the big question. Been going out with James, just me and James lately. Spreading our wings. No MINN. No Grease Monkey. The Weaver and Demon. That's what he is. See, I'm on the flat now, and I'm not getting over 30. What's that all about? I'm going up a slight incline, I do not know. Now I've got one more turn to do, and then we might as well buy the property, haven't we? Hey. So here I've got to do a right. I could have. No, forget it, Mouse. Forget it. Forget what you were going to say. We'll have a look at the map when I buy it. I've just thought of something. It might work, it might not. Well, I don't want to take my foot off the accelerator while I'm going. Oh, come on. I'm nearly there. The trees are bare. There's a lot of wood there. There's a lot of wood chips there. Crikey, there's a lot of wood chips there. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, Mr. Peevely. If anybody remembers Hong Kong Phooey. Oh, Mr. Peevely. I've just remembered. I've not checked, but I think I can sell my wood chips as well. Oh, that's going to be a fortune. I've amassed quite a little bit. When I say quite a bit, I think there's over 1 million litres of wood chips. In fact, if it's a good price, there's a hillside I could get rid of just by wood chipping. They're not the greatest trees for the logging camp, but we'll see. Next mods. What doesn't this map? I've got them all on, I think. I don't know if this is her truck, I'm not too sure. I think it is. I think the others would struggle to pull it, to be honest. Here we go, we're turning right. I've got so much weight, Vanessa, it's frightening. I had you want to take the oil, you know, like the canola oil and vegetable oil and all that kind of whatever it is, sunflower oil. Oh, with all the bottles, oh, the weight was unbelievable, and I had to go up this huge long hill, and I think it was doing about 3 miles an hour. 2 miles an hour. Here we go. There's a lot going on. This flag will stop as soon as I get rid of all these pallets. Oh. Oh, don't turn. I've got 3 trailers, don't turn. Not now. This is the last bit of road. Yeah, he's a bit of a weaving. He's a bit of a weaving demon. I'm glad I didn't hit that fence. I thought, oh crap. Why do I always say something? Look, this road's not quite centre, is it? Look, that yellow line is not quite cock on, is it? I need to take a fence out and widen that road a little by 1. Oh, forget the yellow line, Mouse. Just go down the centre. Stop trying to be so real. God, realism is key. I know there's no other traffic on the map. I don't even know why. Oh, look at that! I've got some. Yeah, he's a bit good. He's a bit good in that wavering. He still hits trees in the floor, but he does get he does get kills now, and then throws it in the floor. Instead of just taking off, well, he can now take off, and instead of just throwing it in the floor, he does get some kills, and then throws it in the floor. Yeah, he's a little devil. Right. I'm going to have to buy this plot before I roll over the trigger. That's expensive, that baseball pitch. Let's stop just outside it, yeah, and we'll see what's occurring. See, that's my field of oats is 52, and my carrots is 67. I'm up here. Oh, I must own. Is that the baseball pitch there? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in it for a baseball pitch. That's what I want there. Oh, that hurt. I thought it was 2.8 million. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. What am I even an hour about? I've come all this fucking way. Right. It's a bit expensive, that, isn't it? I need it. I need it. I've not got enough for the power station now. I have to buy the power station tomorrow when I've cut some trees down later tonight. Right. But Min, we've got the brewery, you're happy. We're now building a vodka, well, we're going to start to build a vodka factory, which makes me happy. There's the bread I'm taking back down. That's been maturing nicely over the last few months. What happened to the oh I'll show you when I go back downtown. I had to empty the factory. I was full of Dew and Pepsi. The factory was full. I had to empty it. In fact, I'll have a look. I'll see how much is in there now. Now this is going to lag like hell. Whenever I'm dropping pallets off, it'll just keep stopping. So it's not the stream, it's actually the game. So that's it, keep just stopping now and then. There we go, fantastic pot pickers. Yeah, look, don't you love the physics of farm sim? It's fantastic. Ah. So there we go, you see. So I've bought the plot. We've got our first lot in, but it's not quite full. I need 100,000 litres on there. I've lost a litre somewhere. That's not good, is it? I've lost a litre. Get in, get in. Dew is it's pretty damn all right. I don't even know if I can sell it, Min. I'll have to have a check. If I know I can sell quite a bit in January. I know the bread is one, and I've got quite a bit of bread. In fact, if we have a look down here now, let's have a look at the handy dandy thing. In fact, let's have a look. Wood chips. There you go. I've got 9.8 million. Right, January. There we go. 9.8 million. That's going to take me a few trips, but there's 3 million there. Right. I've got silage. I could sell a good 6 million of that. That'll give me quite a bit. Right. Got all these in the bright green. See, I'm better off selling it now than so I've got bowls, not many, but it's 50,000. What's that? Metal. I don't want to sell that. There we go. The flour I can sell, but I want that. There we go. Look at the bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Just 4.5, 5. There's about 5 million in bread here. You lush? Well, a little bit, yeah. It's 2 in the afternoon. I've a load of vodka. I can be a little lush at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. Right, look at that. So much easier, so much smoother, isn't it, when I've got no pallets on? Christ, I've got to get around here now. This could be a thing. Do you know, I think I might go around this way and out the other. simulator YouTuber. How you doing? Right, let's get this out the way. How's things, simulator? I like this little shunter. The only thing this shunter's missing is a hitch on the back. And I think it would be an awesome, it's good anyway, but you see I can shunt these trailers around. It needs, ooh cracky, come. The only thing is getting off the bloody thing. There we go. It won't pick these trailers up. If I had a hitch on the back for trailers with a pin, it'd be absolutely wonderful, but it's not. Oh, hello. Oh, this is going to do me in. WAB RSPS. How, can you not have an easier name to say? Well, I'm going to call you WAB. How you doing? Thank you for calling in. You've never seen this map? It's a, well, if you're on console, unfortunately, it's not available. If you've got a PC, the link is in the description below. Yes, you're on PC, right? Well, I'll a lot of people know, but while this is just filling, I'll give you a little oversight on the map. So, if you wish, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that on, and I can't remember what the hell's the speed. That's wrong. Flight mode on. That's my speed. So this is a 16 times map. No, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is a 16 times map, so it's quite a big thing. So the fields are a lot bigger than when you look on here. Oh, he's still going, look. Now this here is a mountainous area. And you can see you've got ore and you've got coal. There's all sorts of stuff, galena, copper, and all this kind of stuff. So some factories have been placed for you. You could sell them, buy the land and sell them, and then plough it over if you want, but I'm going to leave them there for now. So that's a vodka factory. So you have to make your own metal and things. So it's quite a big map. When you think I get to this mountain area, it's only going to be halfway down. So things like so it gets quite complex actually. See, these houses are built. They produce workers for your factories, which help you produce faster. You don't need them, but they do help you produce faster. So if I go into like this production here, you see you've got electricity, labour, support, morale, sacks, and things. So they will produce labour. If I bought like the so I've got this thing here which helps support, which is just a nice thing. So there's my canes. That's a placeable, not a buildable factory. Aurora's another placeable, not a buildable. The fruit types on the map are, so you've got onion, tobacco, clover, maple, sap, apples, cherries, pears, all this for your orchards. You've got all these cranberries, mustard. So your cranberry and mustard are over here because these fields are flooded. No, you don't have to transport the labour, they automatically go there. And then you've got your normal crops. This here you see is hops, they're growing for the brewery. Oops. So that's my McCain factory, and I did a little thing in the grass. You can't see it very well because it's winter and there's frost on the grass. I placed a bridge over there. These boys here are marked where I can go fishing. Industrial, yeah. It's so these are your fishing spots, because you can actually go fishing. So I placed a fishing place here where I bring my fish into the dock. That's my apples and pears and things that I've placed down. I'm cutting a forest away here. This was all forest. I've cut it down. You do have silos for the barges. So if I go, oops, wrong button. If I go into here and I go over there and I go to, I think it's boats where I can't see. Not that one. That's a different mod. I can't see them. So the orchard equipment, you have to have a different trailer for each. That's just how it works. But you drive along and you can harvest it. So there's, where the bloody hell's the boats? Ah, there. So there's grain barges, you see. There's a container ship. That's quite a big thing. Fishing boats, there's barges, container barges, oil carrier. There's all sorts. There's a lot of mods come with it. It's a few gig to download. That factory's already placed for you. This factory here was like what you've just seen in the vodka. I had to build it, so I had to put metal and pipes and wood and whatever into this, but that's the brewery, and I put some trees around it just to make it a bit diddly. I had to build this factory, I had to build that factory, and I've had to build this factory. This one was already placed for you. Over here in the, I'm just giving you a quick oversight. This area here is desert. But you can dig in the desert to find oil sites where you can build and drill. You got to transport them to the water, or do they spawn? What's that? Oh, the boats that look, they spawn here on the dock, like, so you can run them straight in. So your first three things that you buy, if you're buying from the shop, will spawn here, just in case you've got a boat you can drive it straight in. This was already built, that's a storage place. I had to build that, which is the Pepsi, which, MINN, if you're still there, there's your due, there's your due. Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and then Zero, and I've got some storage places for it. Yeah, it's very true. These here are like rocks that you can break with the rock breaker from the. You need the platinum expansion. All these buildings here, these old type. Once you buy the land, you can go up with a. I'm going to show it you now because I don't know the word for it. But you know the rock breaker here. Oops. Come on, come on. The rock breaker, what fits on the skid steer. See, these mines are enclosed. They're blocked off. So you have to break them with a rock breaker to get in. But I think that's salt. That one's gravel. Whoops. And these buildings you can break with the rock breaker and drop them. So whether you want to turn this into a massive field, or whether you want to put houses and stuff, or factories. Yeah, you've got to build the bridges as well. So like this bridge here was built. That one and that, there's two there. The one I've not built over here. So you'll see what it's like. I think there's one over here actually. The fair's not been done yet, but that's going to be a fun fair. Where the bloody hell? Ah, there it is. That'll be a bridge over there, so you've got to put your concrete in. Concrete, wood planks, all that, so you have to get your wood mill, your wood carpentry going. Over here, if your pigs get to 3 years old, you can bring your pigs to this forest here, and they can't get fed, so every night you've got to pick them up and take them back to the farm so they can feed. But they'll find truffles in that forest, so you drop them off in the morning, come back in the afternoon and take them back to the pen. But that's a truffle forest. These here are flooded. So you can see I've planted these, they're just about growing. So I've got rice growing in this field, and I've got cranberries growing in that field. And what you have to do is buy this plot over here. Oops. You can't show your mates this. Yeah, it's good for multiplayer. What you do is you get your sand and put it in a truck or whatever. Come over to here and drop it in. And what it does, it blocks the river. Once it blocks the river, these 4 fields will lose their water, so you can plant them and seed them and work on them. Eventually that sand will wash away, and the water will come back in them again and flood them. Hello Brandon Bew Vlogs. Sprue, how you doing? You do love your what pyramid? What are you on about? So these will flood and not flood. Like I say, the ponds on the map, once you buy them, let me see if I'm near one. There's a pond right there by the looks of it. So if I turn to my left, you'll not be able to see much at the minute because it's frozen over. Even though I'm not playing with seasons, these will still freeze over. So there you go, it's froze, it's ice. Right. Now when it rains, these will fill up, and when it's dry weather, the water will slowly go down, and underneath you will, once you own the land, you'll get clay from these are clay pits. So the clay spawns at the bottom of the ponds. How you doing, Sprout? I hope you're well. There are collectibles around the map. I might be able to find one, I don't know. But around the swamps there's crocodiles. This swamp is actually if you come here in the morning, it's full of mist. But there'll be crocodiles and whatever. Some are under the water. But there are collectibles. And we've got so this area here, if I put this down, this shed, once I own this land, every so often when it rains there's a landslide and you'll get gems and rocks and stones and stuff you can use. Amethyst, I can't remember what the others are. Is that one? No. There's none here at the moment. I've picked them all up. Can you hunt too? No. No, you need thingy for that. Call of the Wild. Where am I going? So all this here is stone, by the way. All this on the floor is stone, so you can pick that up and use that for your lime. This is a sand pit. So I'm filtering some sand out here, and you can get gold. There's a gold mixer. There you go. I've got gold flakes, which are turned into gold bars, and then I can sell at the bank. There's my Christmas presents. And did I? So during so I'll tell you how weird this map is, right? How there's different stuff on it. So in summer you can get surfboards, but you have to find them. They'll be on areas of the land that you own. So this is a good mine to have. It's got a bit of iron ore in it. It's got some coal in it. It's got copper, galena, and whatever. So it's got quite a bit of stuff in that little area there. It's a good one to get you going. That did have a top on it, but I've got rid of it. You can get rid of the top. Over this area here, so we've got a dairy, more factories to build. I built this one over here. More to build over there. So there is a place where you can make drills, and you can go drilling in the desert for oil. For man silver. Yeah. So your galena will go into this place, and it makes copper and aluminium and stuff. This place here. and there's a factory on the map that will you can make drills to go digging in the desert. Let me try and get over there quick. That's my carrot field I'm doing. It's quite a big field actually. It doesn't seem it until you look at the size of the machine. And that's a triple header. It's quite a big field. Now if you come over here, this is cut up into smaller areas, but you can send your tanker, you see, down the river, come along here. Whoops, I've got stuck on a wall. There we go. And you can get your oil from this pump here, this silo, or I think it's that one. But they're hard to see. You're better off flying. And if I can find one, I'll show it you. If I get down pretty lowish, I'm sure there's one round here I've shown people. There you go. You'll see a little discrepancy in the sand. No, that's a normal size map. You can get 8 of them maps in this. So you can see a little discrepancy in the sand here, and that's probably where you want to dig, and there'll be a mark underneath to set your rig up. I've not got that far yet, and you could drill for oil, and then because there's no fuel on the map, I'm using a mod where it's got fuel barrels, so I'm filling my machines up from a barrel at the moment, because there's fuel stations on the map, but you have to fill them up. So I built all these bridges. So there's a fuel station there, but it won't sell you any fuel. You're going to make your fuel here at the fuel point. But if you see just here, you can bring it by tanker, or you can bring it by boat, you see. So you can drop it in there, and that place will make fuel. No, I don't, but I've not been on for a little while actually, just things. And now here's one. During November, is it October, November or whatever, which is Halloween, things spawn out the sky. You've got to try and find these things. I know there's one what spawns here. You know, like I got the Christmas presents. So in December I got the Christmas presents, and I'll probably get a surfboard in the summer. Easter, you get Easter bunnies. In Halloween time, which is October, November, innit? See, I've put this church up here. So there was nothing up here. I've built this. But there's the graveyard, which is a sell point. Well, thank you. So this is a sell point, right, for coffins, which you will get in October, November type of thing. And I just put a church on there just to make it look nice. Coffins, yeah. So they'll spawn, and what he's done on the map. Let me do this. This is cheeky. I'll show you. Is it? I can't remember which button it is. No, it's not that. Right. Let me show you. Can you see that little box there in the sky? somehow he's made these so when they spawn they drop out the sky onto the floor. So like I say, in summer you'll get surfboards, at Easter you'll get chocolate bunnies, Halloween you get coffins, and but it has to rain for these to fill up, and you need to put this building down. Oops. This building here, oops, which is the event centre, and then you'll get them. And then once you've got the coffin, the other stuff, the surfboards, the bunnies and everything else, you could just sell, right? But with the coffins, you're better off, you bring them to the morgue, which I've placed here. It's a placeable, so I put some trees around it because nobody wants to see a morgue. I put some nice gates on it. So let me try and slow down a minute. 1, 2, 3, standard speed. So you come in the morgue. See, I've got 3 coffins in there. You drop them off there. And they fill them with a body. I'm not sure where they spawn actually. So yeah, there's lots of things. You're welcome. So if I spawn one of them, spawn 1. Because we don't want it smelling out here, do we? Hey, hey! We don't want it smelling. I've not got a clue where it is. Oh, it's there, look. There we go. So now we've got a coffin with a body in it. So like I say, you can drop all these with the machine, them buildings. I've placed an abattoir down here, so you can bring your chickens and things like that and have them done into chicken fillets. It's got the animals on the map. Sheep, cows, chickens, goats. Well, we've got goats there. I've got deer, which is a couple of pens for deer, so there's deer there, you can make venison, and deer there. You've got ducks that you can get eggs from this pen, and this pen I'll get duck down, so feathers from the ducks. Alright then, sir. Well, thank you for calling in. You take care. But there you go. I'll give you a little insight into the map. And there you go. That's a burnt forest. You have a good day. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for the like. There we go. I'll get back to my bread. I'm over here somewhere. I'm over here somewhere, people. There we go. I found my way. So you can drop all them buildings as well if you wish. That's what I was looking at. I was thinking, if I buy that field and I buy these buildings, this one here, you know, this side of the road, I could probably buy it and get rid of this and build this nearer to the town centre. Do you get what I mean? A pizza place. Heinz, that's Heinz. Right, I'm going to get back down here. Boom. It has, Vanessa, but alright, he was asking about it. So what I'm going to do, you might think, why don't you just pick them up with that truck there? Tell you why, so I can sort them out. Because these are all mixed at the moment. They're all mixed up, aren't they? There's gluten-free bread. I don't know what's the matter with people. There's gluten-free bread, there's cornbread, potato bread. There's all sorts of breads here. You might try it again. What? You talking to me, Matt? What are you trying again, Vanessa? There we go. Get out of there. But that, here we are. Like there. Like this. Right. Now I want stuff what's going, oh shit, to the same place. I've not got a clue where Aldi is. I'm not going to Scooby-Doo. Red Marble Bowling Restaurant. Does anybody have a clue where that is? Let's tag it. Red Marble. I can't even. Do you know it's that far away? I can't even see the tag. Did I tag it? I did tag it. Oh, 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 that's near. Oh, that's near. Oh, we'll take that. Right. It's potato bread. We'll take that. That's just down the road. Potato bread. Potato bread. That's just down the road here. Potato bread. Look at that. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, that's moved my job out easier. Right. Have this soon done. I want to know what you're trying again. Right. Look at this. Potato bread. Go on. Have another load. Fill your boots. Will I get these all on one trailer? That means I don't have one. That means I can unhitch and just nip down the road here. Potato bread. All right, I got you. I got you. It's intriguing you, is it? Again, lots of mowing to do. Lots of mowing if you buy the land. Okay, next we're going for a big licks here. Come on, don't fail me now. Potato bread. This is what I've been waiting for, to sell me bread. This is it, peeps. This is the thing. Oh, it goes 3 high. Look at, oh God, I'm just about to have an organism. Whoops. I didn't know it went 3 high. You know, I liked it in 19 where you could do this. Whoa, where am I going? That truck where I've just been in, that one over there, you just press B and it stays on staying loading. These you have to keep pressing shift and bollocks. Oops. Shift and R and shift and I, which is a bit of a span for my little fat hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want wheat bread. Where's potato bread? Have I got it all? I'm sure it said there was 2 more. There we go. Right. Let's go there. Just do that. We can back up to that, can't we? Take them further down the map. Oh crikey! I don't hold out much hope for me carrying three trailers of this. Why have I got organic bread? Why have I got organic bread? I bet it's bloody spawned when I was picking stuff up. I'll tell you, I bet that's what's happened. I bet that was spawning at the back of the look at this. Crack your alley, it's not going very fast, is it? Yeah, it does. I enjoy. Do you know what, Brett? I enjoy it more when I'm just kicking back and I'm doing it with a fork truck. I don't mind it. But that's when I've not got a rush on like I have today. And I haven't got my harvester out yet. What the fuck is it? Oh, don't tell me it's right over it. Might be further than I thought. It might be further than I thought. Oh, no, it's there. We're alright. I'm thinking, what map am I thinking of? Oh, the 64 times map. There's something right in the corner. You know that, Brett. You know that 64 times map. There's something in the top left-hand corner, isn't there? So this fuel station here, I'd have to pump fuel into it once I start making fuel. I bought that there, right? And I went to sell the land and it says you can't sell it, you've got a building on it. Oh. Now I don't know whether the organic bread will sell here. If it does, it does. I'm not splitting it up now. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Come on. What's going on with you? There's a lot of weight here. Do you know what? I don't think I'd even take 2 trailers. Have the same loading with the log trailers. I don't know which ones you're using, but I'm alright with the log ones. So we should have some coin here. Will it sell both types of bread? Do you know, if it does, I might have to... Oh, poo. Come on, come on. It lags like crap with these pallets, I'm telling you. Won't let you... What, on the SJ site? Let me check. I'll just unload this because it's been a pain in the bottom. I'll be quite honest. I think my little computer struggles. I'll be quite honest. There's a lot going on, and I've got a lot of mods. Got a load of bloody organic bread floating about. What's going on? $511,000. I must have more down at the store, down at town. It's called... Hello, Geordie lad. How you doing? Trello. It's on Trello. Well, there's a link to the Trello board on my page below. You know, if you click on more below the video. How you doing, Geordie lad? How's things? Not seen you for a little while. It's Trello. Trello. Right. So you can see what I'm going to be doing later. I'll do this offline. I'll sell this bread. I'm going to have to travel up and down the map. It's not the greatest thing. So we'll leave that until after. It's 10 in the morning. I've got it on 0.5. Are all the updates on Trello? I do not know, Brett. I do not know, because I tune it in the Dajnet stream and I get it usually on a Saturday or a Sunday there. Paying for the holiday next year. Ooh, where are we going? Where are we going, Geordie lad? Why, hey. Kura guri. I love it up there. I love it up there. I think it's great. I'm going to put this back into the store there till I know what I'm taking down with me. And then I'm going to go and get my harvester and I'm going to start on the oats. There we go. That'll do for now. Up the pool. Up the pool. The pool. Am I missing something there? Oh, nice one. Nice one, Geordie lad. Why don't you move down there? Crikey O'Reilly. Move down there, lad. Dear Vanessa, well, we're on update 11 and I don't know what updates are there. Right, I'm going to check the big green meanie out. I shall check the big black demon out. Easy. Set the black one. Now, I've just walked past and I didn't notice whether it's there. It should be there, but I don't know whether it is. It's its normal home. Yeah, there's one there. In fact, there's two there. I don't think I need two. I think I just need the one. It's a big. I'll tell you what, Vanessa, you get rid of the trees on this map. Oh crikey, you could mow your little heart out. You know, silage clamps galore. Oh, don't go into there. Queensland, Australia. Well, I don't. When did update? I don't know. I'm on update 11. I'm on update 11, Brett. That's what I'm on. If you've got 12, let me know. I sent you 11. Right. Yeah, well, it's update 11 at the moment. There we go. Look at that. That's just. I'm like a professional. I'm like a professional farmist. Right. So I got rid of my duck pond and shit. What was here? It's all down the other end of the map. There's too much going on round here. Right. Now I've got to think of a way of getting there. I've got two ways. I'll go the short one. It's a bit cumbersome, but I'll go the short way. Update 12 is showing on the Trello, is it? Oh, I'll have to have a look at that then. I'll have to have a look at that. I need to get that running as well. That's not running. my animal food mixer before I buy the big factory. And that mill over there which produces yeast, I didn't use it for a little while. I had a load of yeast, but now I've got the brewery going. I need a little bit of yeast. Update 12 is showing on the Trello. You know what? You've piqued my interest now. You've piqued me. Oh, it does. Oh, well spotted. Right. Thank you. I've got it downloading right now. I don't know what it is. I was fishing with them last night. With the SGA crew. I can't remember what I've got in any of these fields. OTD, yes. I am still alive. How are you, Squire? I hope you're well. Yeah, I've been quiet lately. I've been quiet. My depression hit a little bit. Good. And then I had my lad. My lad moved in with me for a little while. I've not lived with my lad since he was 5 years old. He's 30 odd. So I had that. Then I had a touch of food poisoning. And then my internet was crap. So I've got that sorted. What is this here? What is this? Oh, it's a bush. I wondered what it was then. Have you been playing lately, OTD? I know you was couldn't decide on a map. Oh, my chat's disconnected. What's going on? Excellent connection. Oh, successfully connected again. Thank goodness for that. Right, I've got my header on. Let's make sure I'm kicking out some straw. Let's get that folded up. Let's get that ready for down. Why have I not seen that edge of the field? What's going on right there? What's that all about? See you later, Brett. You take care. Have a good day. Thank you for calling in, sir. Right. Wage pay. Great demand at Johnson's Farmers Market. Oh, we've got to see what's going on there. Is it anything I've got? Let's look for a blue circle thing of circleness. Doesn't look like it, does it? It's not anything I've got. That's a lot easier than going through all this. Do you get what I mean? Keep clicking on all that to see what's... I've either got it or I've not. Sweetheart, what do you mean cheating? What do you mean? Almond, I was thinking of you the other night. That doesn't sound good, does it? I might treat myself to a VR headset. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I should have enough to do me a little while. Well, how am I cheating anyway? How am I cheating? And did you find any help with your FN? If anybody's here who plays the Farm Sim FSN N, I'm sure he said it was an N. Farm Sim. I don't know, but he wanted a hand with it. Oh, excellent stuff. I'm glad you got it sorted. I'm glad you got it sorted, sir. How's the weather anyway? You're normally working in minus 40 degrees. how's things where you are? I've not been too bad. Well, I have, but I'm sorting it out. How are you? How have you been? More importantly. Oh, lovely, lovely. I don't know what it is here. I've got the window open, but we're expecting a massive storm. What is it here? 16 here. 16 degrees. You're sitting on a train. What, working or travelling? So over there is my guy who's just doing the oats that I just set off. I need to get rid of them bushes, don't I? They're right in the way. Did I make this one big field? No. Might be something to look at later. I might have to look into this being one big field. I could extend that and bring... Maybe. You're working, right, okay then. Doing corn, most likely. Hang on. Gonna just pour myself one of these. It's like an afternoon refreshment. James, how you doing? Canola. Oh, do you know, Almond? I OD'd on canola. I'll be quite honest, I OD'd on canola. On this map. Not like, as in taking it. See, I planted that field of canola. I didn't realise I planted that field in canola and that field in canola. And I had that field in canola. And I planted that field in canola. So I changed that. Look at that, there's a bit of canola there. I changed that field back into soybeans. There's a bit of canola there. I'm not happy about that. I'm not too bad, thank you, James. I'm glad you're well. I was saying I had my lad over. The other week for a couple of weeks living with me. He was 5 last time he lived with me. He's 36 now. 37, something like that. I don't know. So that was a bit weird. Have a great night and cheer. Well, thank you for calling in, James. You too. What is evening, isn't it now? Oh no, it's not. What is it? My eyes are shine. It's 3:30 in the afternoon for me. My eyes are buggered. Do you know what? I've got something. I laughed when they told me what I got, because I'd never heard of it and it sounds silly. I've got floppy eyelid syndrome. I've got a syndrome. Floppy eyelid syndrome. Never even heard of it before. But apparently my eyelids are like I don't know if Americans will know this. A cobbled street, like cobbles, where it's supposed to be very, very smooth. So every time I blink, it irritates my eyes. And I blink a lot in a day. I'm very irritable. God blimey, look at us racing through the forest. See, now if I was on Twitch, I could play Jump in the Wonder House or something wonderful. There's a stream across here. Thanks, Almond. Floppy eyelid syndrome. I looked at the specialist. I went, "You what?" He said, "Yeah, I know it sounds silly, doesn't it?" I said, "Yeah, it does." So they said, "We're going to send you to some tests." I said, "What sort of test?" They said, "Sleep apnea. You'll have that with this." And I said, "Oh, all right then." But I've never been called for any tests. That was 12 months ago. Thanks, Almond. Oh dear. Now I don't own this farm. That's something I could look into buying, because I'm thinking this could be my greenhouse area. Get rid of these buildings. Do you know what I mean? Put greenhouses in, or extend that field. Let's have a look how much this would. Why am I on that map? Farmland. It's a lot of money for what it is. It's 1.7 million. It's a lot of money for what it is. It's a little farty field and a farm. I'll be looking at dropping all them trees there to at least get my money back. Some money back. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. $1.7 million. Right. Yeah, I know, but look. I need to buy, really. I need to buy that there. Right. That's 5.8 million. But I was going to buy this field here. See, that's 6 million. That field there is another 6 million. The biggest field on the map is 16 million. Looking at that one, 3.8. See, 5.8 for a power station. Buy a forest. I know. Well, you see, I'm currently going through this one. Right. So I've got a road going across there, so I'm doing this bit of forest here. I've got this here, but I'm thinking for my money. I'm thinking I might buy that. Which means I can bring that field down and bring it into that one there. Right, and put greenhouses down here. A lot of money, this farmland, Alman. Do you know what? Since some woman dropped me in the crap years ago, I don't like well, I refuse to take out loans in the real world, and that was just, look at that. Look at that. My worker has missed the whole diddly out there. The bitch. Look at that. God. And I paid him. Right. Now, I did have some problems with the onions, and I've got a few harvesters. So I tried this one here with the onions and it wouldn't work. And I tried this one with the onions and it wouldn't work. And what did I end up using? I can't remember, but it was just like a normal. It was just like a normal header. Oh, and it was painful. the harvester only held 45,000. Well, this one, see, so that's why I've got a test piece here, just doing these carrots. I've only leased that machine just to make sure it'd do it first. I know. Do you know what, Almond? I can't even see some of the. It blocks off some of the chat. It's a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. What it's supposed to be is, if you press on it, you go, "Oh, I love this," or "Oh, that's funny," and look. So you can see them things going up now, right? What's that? What's that? It's a new thing. It's only been on about a month or so. It's shite. It covers words up when people say something and you're trying to guess that word, what's under the heart. Has he fucking stopped? Don't tell me he's full already. Oh shit, this is going to be hard. What's that all about? Surely I can I change it? Oh no, I've leased it. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm not a look how much I've got to do. It does, Alman. Right, excuse me a moment, I need to go and wet this tyre. I've cocked up, Alman. It's very unlike me. And I'll tell you why. If I go into here, and I go into here, Luke, see? I can go up to 120,000. I can go up to 250,000. I can go up to 500,000. A million. 5 million. Idiot here has leased this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Because the onions didn't work, but everything else has. I'm gonna drop that. I didn't. I leased it, so I can't change it. That's the thing. I didn't know whether it was going to work or not. Back, 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 back. Thank you. Right. No, I know it's going to work. Right, let's return it. let's play real. I'm bailing at the moment, men. I'm bailing at the moment. Right. Oh shit, that's not it. Right. Let's do that. Ooh, that's bright for me. I don't know. That's a bit better. Oh, I don't like that. I'll do. I'm buying it. It's costing me lots of money, I'll tell you. Well, there we go. We've done it. Was it Frank Zappa? Dancing fool. And you got me on now, working fool. Yeah. Doesn't even come flying now, Almond. Doesn't even come flying. It's just me and James now. There we go. We'll leave that. Just you. Oh. Right, hang on. I've got to go somewhere. Like here. There we go. Have you noticed I'm in cab every time? I'm not on the default thing. Oh crap. I'm in cab. I'm in cab on the camera. Have you noticed that? Please don't what? Oh, I'm going to show you my bales. I know you just said, can you show us some baling? I'm going to take you to my bales. But I need a trailer first. What do you think of this? Oh shit, I didn't mean to jump out. Look at that, I'm tarting up my concrete factory. Got lovely walls sweeping in. Look. It's a beautiful thing. Got my nice little shunt truck. Shunt, I said. Go in there. Go through there, pick the stuff up. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Look at that. Yeah, my default now is in the cab. So that's alright. Realism, you see. Do you know what? If the 70-mile-an-hour wind's coming, my house is surrounded by trees. I hope one doesn't land on the house. Nuclear Salmon, how you doing? I was fishing last night, talking a nuclear salmon. I was in a couple of fishing competitions on Planet Fishing. I'm sure I've got a flatbed round here, and if I've not, I'm going to be well upset. Not the one I was hoping for. Dang. Oh, there might be one over at the Mountain Dew. You're just waking up. Well, welcome to the day. There's not a lot gone on. There's no new wars. All the same people are still arguing with whoever was yesterday. There we go. We've got a trailer here. I knew we had. Shall I pick Minn's Mountain Dew up while we're at it? May as well, eh? Looks like there's a fair bit there. Fair dinkum. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Mountain Dew. Minn's Poison. Oh, crikey, I'm full. I'm bloody full. I need to empty the place. Thank you, Alman. And thank you very much for your likes, peeps. It's very much appreciated. Look at this, Minn. Look at this, I've got Mountain Dew falling out the sky. Minn's gonna wet his knickers. I'm telling you. I do prefer the Mountain Dew in America than the Mountain Dew in the UK. But then again, the stuff in America that it's got in it is banned in the UK. But it does taste better. Right, so what I've done here, my big warehouse over there, that big red one, kind of filled up. So I've been using these smaller ones, but these smaller ones take 1,000 each. So that's like 1,000 of the Pepsi Max and the Pepsi Normal and the Mountain Diddly. Let me smile rest a bit while I'm here. So at least it's do the do. That's it. Have you seen the Do, that guitar player, the Do? He's quite good. I don't know if you've seen him. Spawn items 10, 12, have it, large. See, Minn's gone now. He asked, can he see me pallets? I'm going to show him my pallets. Then I've ended up showing his bloody Do, but he's gone. I've got to move these so it can make some more. That's I always get lag when I'm unloading this stuff. Let me see what this is all about. I don't know which one I've got in. They're both blue, aren't they? I'm kind of screwed here. Pepsi. Right. Did he? Have you still got it? Did you kill a salmon? I still got a clip of it. Pepsi. What's WC Pepsi? We've got sugar free and all that kind of shit, and zero or diet or whatever you want to call it. Oh right, I got you. Oh shit, just run into that stuff. You played the music. Charles, how you doing? I've been watching your daily reports. How's things? Do you know, I'm just gonna go round. Because reversing is just gonna be a pain in the ass. Good to hear. Good to hear, Charles. Charles is always doing good. Do you hear them trains? Them trains that go past, do you hear them all bloody night? Because if you do, I'd have a moan. I'd have a moan at Almond. Coke, no. Do you know, I've not seen a Coke mod in oh, clicking on the wrong bloody thing. It should be over here. I had Coke and Pepsi on Wilhelmina Forest in FS19. I put them at either end of the map so they didn't have a fight. Hey, people want world peace, and you can't even get Coke and Pepsi in the same pub. Well, James who I sometimes play with, my friend, he's been walking a lot lately with his dog, and he's losing weight like a big losing weight thing. It's doing him good. But Charles, I've seen you. You don't need to lose weight. You need to put. In fact, you need a burger, don't you, Charles? Crikey, O'Reilly, I've got stuck. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm hooked on that. Come on. Thank you. No, I can't. I'm getting there. Don't laugh. There we go. There we go. Curious. Oh. Simulator YouTuber. Where are you from? Are you from the UK? So all the Americans aren't really into the Curious, are they? That's why I'm asking. Right. WC Pepsi. Not a clue what that is. Northern Ireland. Right. Right. I've got a very good biking mate. I used to live in County Wicklow. I don't know if you know it. I like a good curry. I like a pathia. Usually a chicken pathia. Is it pathia? Chicken pathia. I usually get these people all know what I'm going on about. $10, $12, oh, $12 of it. Alright, Alvin, well, lovely to see you again, sir. And you take care. Thank you for calling in. Thank you very much, sir. Not played with you for a while, and I don't mean that in the biblical sense of the word. See, this bit of grass here, I don't know what to do with. It's, do you know, I lie asleep at night. I don't lie asleep at night. I lie awake at night thinking, if I was sleeping I wouldn't be thinking. Thinking, what can I do with that bit of land? Oh crap. Maybe nothing. Maybe I've already got a lot going on in this area and it's lagging too much anyway. Oh, come on. Come on, put me in cab. Why are you not doing that to me? Thank you. Take care, the man's a nutter, Nicola Salmon. Do you know what? He got me a game called, it's something to do with trains. And it's like a VR, set up for VR and everything. And because he's a train kind of guy, he's running around him with an engine at the front, or two engines at the front, and two engines at the back. Me, I'm like running around with one engine, pulling its guts out, and he's going to put another engine on it. And I thought, how do you run two engines? And my mind, it blew my head. Right, what was I doing down here? Why did I bring? Oh, I was going to show him in my bales, wasn't I? Oops, I'll go this way. See, I've yet to do around the metal factory. See, I've done around this factory. Looks beautiful. It's partly hidden. It's winter. There's no foliage. But I'm slowly getting there. Encasing these. So this was the concrete factory, so I thought I will do, oh shit, we'll do a nice fancy wall. Thinking about it, I should have put this around the brick factory, shouldn't I? Saying it's brick, but I don't know. We'll see. Train sim. Oh no, this is not. Train sim, I'll tell you what, I couldn't get to grips with it, and then I realised what the aim of the game was. You've got to work out the aim of the game with train sim. And the aim of the game is to keep to the speed limits, but it keeps bloody changing. And get to the stations on time. But what Almond got me was a lot more. It was a lot more. If you've got a VR headset, I believe it's a bit wicked. I'll have a look in a minute. But I've got to show MINN me train sim. I couldn't get into train sim. I tried it. I tried downloading. Well, I downloaded the second one. I think it was. I think it was free for a while. I downloaded it and I couldn't even start the train and get going. But all you're doing is sat in a cab like this, going down a route, if you get what I mean. This is all you see. When I first played it, I was on Xbox. I think I was on Xbox. Train Sim 4. See, I couldn't see the 4 bit because that stupid bloody art. The first Train Sim I played, I think I was on Xbox because I was playing with my mate, right? It's not multiplayer, but he was playing one game and I was playing the other, and he said, right, we'll do this. And to be quite honest, we were sat there at a train station waiting for a train to arrive, and I said, this is FK'd up. He said, why, what do you mean? I said, well, people waiting for a train will bring the phone out and play some stupid computer game. I said, we're playing a computer game and waiting for a bloody train. How screwed up's that? Ah, 3 is free, right. So that was my then we had to get on the train and then ride off to wherever we were going, picking up a train. But you get what I mean? People go, I'm waiting for a train, I'll get out a little bit of a game, I'll have a play. I'm playing a game waiting for a train. And that's just screwed up. This is a huge field, by the way. I wanted to buy it. Doesn't look very big on the map. This one. I've not brought down a low loader. Loading the bales on. A little bit of realism. I'm sorry guys, went out the window there. I'm hoping I'm really bloody done on this field. I think one bale is about 5%. I got to 50% and it was like 51%. So it's just slightly over on each bale. Just going to go over this way a little bit and make sure I've not missed any bales. I don't think I have. Let me. Oh, do you know what, Nuclear Salmon? You've got me bugged now. I've got to go and have a look at something. Oh, the wind's getting up, peeps. I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. Big storm, Jimmy. Right, it's called Christ, I didn't know I had that many, Nick. I didn't think I had that many games. I'll tell you what's hard. 6 days in Fallujah. Oh, that's hard. Derail Valley. There you go, Nuclear Salmon. Derail Valley. Have you tried that? Have you had a look at that? I'm gonna go. It's already. Do you know what? The wind's only just got up, and I can hear stuff rolling down the road. No problem. But it's like it's set up for VR, and but you can play it normally. And I backed up the train a little bit too hard into the carriages, and all the windows shattered, and the noise. I'll be quite honest, Nuclear Salmon, between you and me and nobody else, I nearly filled my knickers. All the windows came in, the noise was immense. I might have had it turned up a bit too much. I crapped myself. I thought, what the hell's that? And then I looked round and all the windows were smashed in the train. Now, I'll tell you what I do enjoy. Railroads Online. If you like train games, I like Railroads Online. I don't know if you've heard of that one. But you have to build a track really before you can have before you get to go on a train. You know, I tried this for Clutch and Gears. This game, this farm sim, and it's hard, isn't it? Yeah, I like Derailed Valley, and but Railroads Online is a completely different game. You have to build your track before you even get to go on a train, really. That's quite amazing. Cutting the forest down and all that kind of carry on. Oh yeah, FS, but I mean, everything has a lifespan, and oh my God! Look. Oh come on! Thank you. FS will have its day, and then there's other things. Do you know what I mean? Staff. I've heard of this thing. What is it? What is it? Somebody's mentioned this to me. What is it? I've not been online as much because I've had my lad over and stuff like that, so I've not been watching streams. There is Coke factories. Well, there was in 19. One moment, just let me stop that. Simulator YouTube, you are on you are on PC, aren't you? Oh right, well you'll never get it. If you're not on PC, you'll never get it. That there is a link to a Coke factory on FS22. But Simulator YouTube, you'll never get it on console because they can't do advertising. They've not got the advertising rights, so you'll not get it. Well, there you go. It just took me a moment to find the Coke factory. I'll tell you what, Simulator YouTuber, I saved up, script is saved, I bought a PC. Now I've got a better one. I bought a PC in FS17 because I kept hearing about this, all this stuff on Farm Sim, and I like Farm Sim. And since I bought a PC, I'll tell you what, my Xbox, which I've played for years and I've got a lot of friends on, it just collects dust. It's a fantastic dust collector. Which side am I unloading here? On the right. Let's change that to the left. This, if you go on PC, this game is completely and utterly different. Just with the amount of maps even, never mind the mods, just the maps. It's frightening. So I'm hoping I'm quite a way along here with the old delivery thing. 76. Do you know what? I think I'm pushing it here. I don't think there's going to be much left over for me. Because I had to put trees up because the people at this place here were moaning they could see animals being cut up in the windows there, and I've had to put trees up. Never had a problem. My Xbox is probably the first one. I'm not well up on them. But I know I've had it donkey's years. I used to play a lot of let's have a look. COD. I used to play a lot of COD. and Battlefield. See, mods like that, and you can just clean your vehicle. What? Well, I'll tell you a little something here, Mr. Salmon. My mates were looking at the scoreboard. I didn't know. I didn't play Battle, you know, the flags and all that kind of stuff. I used to just play the 6-on-6 or whatever it was. There was one. If you was into COD, I can't remember which one it was, but a rocket used to take off on the side of the map. Right? You'll know what I'm on about if you know it. This rocket used to take off, and you had a crossbow. you could use a crossbow on it with an explosive charge. Do you know the one I'm on about? Don't know if you know. I'm going to roll a cigarette. There's some, like, I don't know if it was a rocket or a missile or something used to take off, and I could say it was on the right hand side of the map, or but it depends which side you spawned. Oh, you know it, right? Well, I was in my spawn, and the rocket, the spawn I was at, the rocket would take off on the left, if you get what I mean. And somebody called in a care package in their own spawn, which was at the other side of the map, and I fired one of them explosive crossbows and I hit it, and as you know, them explosive things, they took a couple of seconds to take off. So this package floated down, and as the guy was opening it, it blew him up. I wished I had that on video. I really do. But my mates were looking at the leaderboards, and they turned round and they said, if you took away all the cheaters, you would know. If you seen the leaderboards, the cheats were just stupid. There was like, people had played one game and they had like stupid things. But if you took them away and looked at the proper play, I was in the top 10 of the normal score people. I was in the top 10 in the world for playing that on COD, on the Xbox. And everybody thought, oh, you must be dead good. I said, no, it's just because I've got no life and I don't play anything else. But my weapon of choice, I'll be quite honest, Nuclear, my weapon of choice, and even if I go back, if I talk to my mates now, they say, we need you on here with that javelin. I used to be lethal with a javelin. Do you remember the map where you could spawn? And I'm gonna say there was like a conveyor belt on the left hand side, and all the map was kind of concrete slabs, square concrete slabs all over the place. but there was like buildings at the top, buildings at the bottom where you spawned, and a round thing in the middle. Like a round building. But with a javelin on there, I could wipe out the whole 6 of them and all this kind of stuff. Oh, it was unbelievable. People couldn't get in somewhere, they'd just go, "Mouse, get up here with your javelin. We need this clearing," and just go up there with a javelin and just wipe everything out. But when I lost my love with COD when they tried to put 2 games as one. They were cheeky. They were trying to be cheeky. To be quite honest, they were trying to put Halo gamers with COD gamers, and people were jumping about and prancing about like a load of idiots, and everybody just all the COD players just went, screw this for a lark. And then they had this big campaign, get your crew back together, COD is back, this, that and the other. I thought, now you've lost me. I'm in a battlefield now, there's like 50 players on each side, and I found it a lot more interesting, to be quite honest. And I was lethal on that. Battlefield 4, loved it. Battlefield 4 for me was the bee's knees. And then for some reason they brought out Battlefield 1. I'm like, hang on a minute, am I in a time trip here? Yeah, Black Ops 2 was brilliant. But I just got into the battlefield and everybody went, oh, let's get back together. All the mates were like, I didn't even buy it. And when I watched them play it, they shared the screen and stuff on what was that thing that Xbox used to have? I streamed for 35 hours once on there. Can't remember. It was a streaming platform for Xbox, and it never really took off. Can't remember. If somebody knows, let me know. But I said no, I can't. I watched them and I just went, I can't go back to a small map with 6 on 6. I can't do it. Now after playing Battlefield 4, absolutely loved that game. Then I got into PUBG, which I've downloaded recently, but I lag so much. I don't know if it's because I was playing with American guys. I don't know, I just lagged too much. I didn't bother with it. But PUBG, absolutely love that as well. Really got the heart pumping. Because you know when you die, you can't respawn. Right, it's time to jump out of here. I don't want you. I want you. Oh, crikey. I'll tell you what, he's going for it though. Big licks, isn't he? I mean, I slowed it. Oh, I'm sure I slowed him down to 20 mile an hour. Oh no, that was the other one. Now, first I leased one and it only had 45,000 capacity. Now I've upped it and I didn't turn the speed down. I'm a numpty. And I've got a load of wood chips to sell. When I get these carrots and go and drop them off in my silo, I might pick some wood chips up and go and sell them. Yeah, I like my shooting. I'll tell you what I've been playing recently, Nuclear Salmon. Ghost Recon. I've only got a little bit left to do actually. But yeah, Ghost Recon's alright. Have you ever played it? Oh come on, stop lagging. Oh cracky, there's quite a bit to do on this. This feels a lot bigger than what you think. Yeah, I've got on Wildlands. I've nearly finished Wildlands. I've got the others to do. Oh crikey, I've just realised I'm on the extra big header. I don't know if I can get close enough. Unless it's got no collision. Which means I'm going to run over the crop. Oh crap. And I can't catch my harvester. It's that quick, I can't catch it. Oh crap. Come on, tractor. That's a big field. That's a bloody big field. Yeah. It's alright. Crack you O'Reilly. This is a bit of a thing. There you go, that's full. I can't go any faster because apparently it's got a collision on it anyway. Bugger. I wonder if I can keep up with the other guy. No, I'll stay here. I'll stay here till he's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've not got a clue how much he's got in him. Let's have a look. 200 and... He's got a lot in him. He's got a lot in him. Right, I'm gonna I'm going to end it there, peeps. So I've got this oat harvest going on, I've got the carrot harvest going on. We're in January, and well, a little tour of the map for people who didn't know it. You've seen I'm getting my money from my logs, and there we go. So I need to, I don't know what I'm going to plant in this. In fact, I'm thinking of, let's have a look. Do you know what? I could drop them trees and make this one big field. That'd be huge, wouldn't it? A huge field. Should I do that? Or should I keep it as two separate crops, because they're quite big anyway? Oh, I don't know. You take care as well, Nuclear. Nice to see you. Take care, Squire. Keep that beard groomed. Use plenty of conditioner. I'll take care of everybody. I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very, very much for taking the time to join in the stream. And no way. Oh, I'm going to have to watch your stream next then. Oh, like I say, I've not been on because I'm my lad here and everything. I've not been watching a lot. So I usually do a lot of lurking lately. So I'll have to call him. I remember I had mine for about 30, well, 20 odd years I had mine, and then I shaved everything off. Mine was down near my belly button. I was a bit ZZ Topish when, when I had mine, and it was down into a perfect V shape as well. Oh dear. Right, take care everybody, stay safe. Thank you for taking the time to come in and watch, and if you were lurking, thank you as well, and for all those commenting, thank you for the likes, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care everybody, bye bye for now.